Hello YouTube. Let's talk about for-profit schools and Navient.
99 cents. Bag it. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Now, before I went to school for my master's degree, I went to a for-profit school called ITT Tech, where I attended and got both my associate's and bachelor's degree in software engineering. The curriculum was just god-awful. It was terrible. Most of the teachers either quit or got fired. The most disgusting thing about the school was their private student loan program. I graduated from the school in 2008, and even though I had military tuition assistance for my bachelor's program from the state, and including the fact that I paid $5,000 out of pocket just to graduate, they signed me up for 2 private student loans without my knowledge or consent. And even though I told them in person that I did not want any private student loans, I would sign up for them anyway. And eventually I found out that I had private student loans when Sally Mae called me for months after graduation and asked me why I wasn't paying on my student loan debt. And basically, what private student loans are, they're like credit cards. You're paying higher interest than federal student loans, and interest rates on these private student loans can range from 9% all the way up to 20% interest. And another difference is that most of these private student loan companies do not offer forbearance or deferments on their private student loans. So basically, if anything bad happens to you, such as a job loss or a medical emergency, God help you. God help you, because your credit will be screwed. Now, I got unemployed about a few months ago with my previous position at another company, which meant that put me behind on my student loan payments. Now, if you get behind on your student loan payments, Navient will not like this. They will hound you until you basically submit, and they will send you letters, they will call you incessantly. In a matter of one day, they called me at least 10 times in that one day, asking for payment. They recently called me last week, and I recorded the conversation. Now, just so as you're aware, state laws both in Missouri and Delaware allow me to record these conversations since I was party to the conversation. So, let's take a listen, shall we?
Calling Navient. This call may be monitored and or recorded for quality purposes. 9-digit social security number, or hold for the next available representative. Thank you for calling Navient. All representatives are currently...
Thank you for calling Navient Student Loans. My name is Hector. Call is monitored and recorded for quality assurance. May I ask what I'm speaking with?
Hi, my name is Joseph White, and I was left a message to speak with Raina at extension GE4.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll get you over.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for calling Navient. My name is Rita, 7479. Call me if you mind this further recorded. Can I get your social so I can pull up your account?
Sure.
Here's your date of birth. What's your date of birth? Thank you. I have your phone number listed.
Yep.
And Rude.
Yes.
Hey, how can I help you?
Hi, you left a message on my voicemail. This message is for Joseph. My name is Raina, and I'm your account manager for the month of September I have been reviewing your account. I do see some great options that I can offer you when it is imperative that you give me a call back, and then you only speak to me. This is a time-sensitive message because I will be making those decisions on your account in the next couple of days, and I would like to be a part of this session. You can reach me at blah blah blah. I'm here Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so
Had that memorized.
my phone number is a Google Voice number, so it translates all my voice to all your voice to a text message and sends it via email. So I didn't have it memorized. I'm just reading it for word.
Oh, okay. So right now your account, you have two limits. One of those accounts is 94 days past due, which means it's been marked on your credit. You also face late charges and taxable litigation. The other one is 28 days past due, but what I want to do is focus on the one that's 94 days. I can bring that account current. Let me see. If you are able to pay, are you able to pay $70 with the routing and account number?
No, I have no money right now.
Are you currently working?
I'm currently working, yes, but I'm making sure that all my bills are caught up. And unfortunately, with my financial situation at this time, I don't have any money at this time. One of those loans should have been on a deferment anyway.
We don't defer loans.
Yes, you do.
Not for private loans.
I was told that I was able to get a deferment on one of those loans because there was a deferment available.
A forbearance, not a deferment.
Okay, a forbearance, deferment, whatever.
I mean, the last thing that I have on file was in August. Before that, it was June. And then before that, so you never set up a forbearance. Not sure if you're talking about your federal loans.
No, not my federal loans. I'm talking about my private loans.
Yeah, private, you never set up a forbearance. You did a deferment on your federal loans, but not your private.
Okay, I called and spoke with someone a few months ago, and they set up a forbearance on it. I guess that never took place. Great.
What month was that?
I think that was in either May or June.
Okay, so if you called in May or June, you would have only been able to set up a 1 month forbearance. So your payment would have been due the next month.
Okay. So what are my options as far as a forbearance on my private loans?
Your account is 4 months past due, and if this month is due, you only get 12 months of forbearance per life of the loan. You can use 9 and 11. So using the forbearance would put you over that limit.
Okay, so what are you saying? I'm a little confused.
So the only thing that I could do would be to set you up on auto pay, where you would pay $136 for both loans. That would bring your account current. The next payment would be due. You would have one that would be on the 21st of October, and the second one would be November 21st. So they automatically dropped out the $70 and the $67.
Okay. So can we set it up so my payments are due on the 21st of October and the 21st of November? I mean, that would be great.
But you have to make a payment this month of the $136. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I don't have the money.
That's the only way that I can set you up.
Okay. How long is this good for? Because I might come up with the funds by the end of this week, in a few weeks, I don't know.
The 28th.
The 28th. Okay. So
Once the 28th rolls around, your next your next payment will be due. This will roll into the next category or they'll automatically send you to litigation.
Okay. Coolios.
So you don't want to make a payment? I mean, I can post-pay the payment for you.
No, I'll call you guys back and make a payment.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Calling Navient. This call may be monitored and or recorded for quality purposes. Please enter your 9-digit social security number or hold.
Thank you for calling Navient. My name is Rena, E74879. Call may be monitored or recorded. Can I get your social so I can pull your account?
Hi, Raina. It's Joseph again. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm wonderful. And my social.
All right, and your date of birth. Thank you. I have your phone number listed as.
Okay.
And are you still?
Yes.
All right, how can I help you?
I called last week on the 22nd. When you left me a message saying that you're my account manager for the month of September, etc., etc. And there were options that you can offer me,
Right.
and you offered me an option where I can just pay $128 until the 28th of September, which is today. And then I wouldn't have to pay until a specific month. Maybe my loans won't be due until November. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm wanting
the
to
one that,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So the one that is past due, that one that is $70, the other one is $67. So the whole amount for both loans, I guess to put on the auto pay, would be $136.
Okay.
If you would just want to, one loan isn't as past due as the other one. If you just wanted to do the one, it would be just $70. That's the one that's affecting your credit the most.
So I just need to pay $70, and then I won't have any loans due until November. I'm a little confused.
Well, it would be $136, and those payments wouldn't be due until November. So $136.
Okay. I want to set that up.
Okay. Right, let me set that up for you. Do you have a routing and account number?
I do.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, what is your routing number?
Routing number is
Navy Federal?
yes.
And what's the account number? #21st is your due date. So hold on 1 second.
So it won't be due until November 21st. Okay.
Yeah, let me just cancel this real quick.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I put the right date in there. Alright. And what's the name that's on your account?
The name on the account is Joseph D. White.
And the billing zip code we have for the account is 63010.
Correct.
Alright. So what, hold on a second. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a recording. It's going to explain to you the terms and conditions of the auto pay.
Okay.
At the end of the recording, if you agree to everything, you're going to hit the pound key twice. After the recording is done playing, I will be back on the phone with your confirmation number.
Okay.
So hold on 1 second while I set that up for you.
Mm-hmm.
the routing number, and account ending in, starting on your due date in November. You are requesting forbearance for any loans included in this automatic debit if necessary to bring them current. Unpaid interest will be capitalized, meaning it will be added to the principal balance, which will increase the total cost of your loans. If you have loans not included in auto debit, the forbearance may not resolve all of your delinquencies. The monthly minimum payment that you agreed to during this call and in the future can be found on your monthly billing statement, will be debited on your due date until you notify us to discontinue the payments or until the account is paid in full. If any payment is not made, forbearance may be removed from your private loans and auto debit may also be canceled. Any online statements may be canceled. Forbearance does not remove late fees for any previously reported delinquency information from your credit report. To agree to these terms and electronically sign this authorization, press the pound key now. Press 5. Thank you. We'll send you a written copy of the authorization. If you have any questions or to cancel your authorization, you can call us at 1-888-272-5543.
Alright, so I have a confirmation number for you. Do you want to write that number down?
Sure.
Alright, let me know whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
It is 244-412-52.
Okay.
And that should bring your account current.
Okay.
Alright, so do you have any other questions?
Okay. My other concern is that these two private loans, I'm eventually going to have to dispute anyway because these loans were electronically signed on my behalf and I'd never even consented for these loans.
Okay.
And so, just wanted to let you know this.
Okay, let me see. Who signed your loan?
You signed my loans?
Yeah, so like you're saying that you never signed them. Like who set them up? Like who took them out?
I'm my financial aid representative at ITT Tech. Like basically when I graduated, that's when I found out that I had private loans signed on my name. That I was never even told before I graduated that I had private student loans.
Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Okay, real quick. I have a couple things to go over. So you said that you graduated, correct?
Yes.
How did you get the money to go through school?
How did I get the money to go through school?
Yeah, like how did you pay for your schooling?
From what I was told, I only had federal student loans, and then I also, after my associates, I went through my bachelor's program, and primarily through that program, I'm also military, so I went through using state tuition assistance, and then I also had to pay out of pocket $5,000 to graduate.
Okay. So what I would need you to do is, so you can start that dispute, I need you to file fraud against the person with your police department. They're going to submit like a fraud form.
Okay.
You need to send that in to us. And then once you send that to us, we have to contact our fraud department and submit an affidavit against that person, and then it'll go into investigation.
Okay. So basically, I have to contact my own police department, file a fraud form.
Yeah, we need that on file to start the fraud investigation.
Okay.
And then once you have that, you can send that to us, and then we'll see that on file, and then we'll start the fraud investigation with our department.
Okay. I will contact my local police department.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the information, Raina.
You're welcome. Do you have any other questions?
No thanks.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Bye.